Good evening, everyone. Before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Excellian Joe, and now let's go to the list. Number 1, preposition of place and preposition of time. Preposition of place is at, in, and on. Example, at the bottom of the page, in a box, on the page. Number 2, at the bus stop, in a building, on the carpet. 3, at the corner, in a car, on the ceiling. Number 4, at the door, in my pocket, on the door. 5, at the entrance, in Paris, on the menu. At the front desk, in the garden, on the wall. Number 7, at the crossroads, in France, on the cover. Preposition of time: on, in, and at. Explanation on: days, weekend, American English. Example: many shops don't open on Sundays. Example 2, what do you do on the weekend? Explanation in: months, seasons, year, morning, evening, afternoon, period of time. Example: I visit Italy in July, in spring, in 1994. Example 2, this is the first cigarette I've had in 3 years. Explanation at: night, weekend, British English, used to show an exact or a particular time. Example number 1, it gets cold at night. Example number 2, what do you do at the weekend? Example number 3, there's a meeting to 13 this afternoon or at lunchtime. Number 2, derivative. Grammar: a derivative is a stem that is formed by combining a root with an affix that adds a component of meaning that is more than just inflectional. Derivation is the formation of a new word or inflectable stem from another word or stem. It typically occurs by the addition of an affix. The derived word is often of a different word class from the original. It may thus take the inflectional affixes of the new word class. Finance: the derivative is merely a contract between two or more parties, an arrangement or instrument, such as future option or warrant, whose value derives from and is dependent of an underlying asset. The most common underlying asset includes stocks, bonds, commodities, currencies, interest rates, and market indexes. Number 3, types. Noun suffixes. Example: happy or happiness, drive, driver. Adjective suffixes. Example: hope or hopeful, help, and helpless. Verb: example: rush, large, and large, apologizing, and apologize. Adverb: example: careful, carefully, swap, swap. A derivative contract to which to purchase, exchange financial instruments. Options: a final derivative that represents a contract sold by one party to another party. Future: a financial contract obligating the buyer to purchase an asset or the seller to sell an asset. Number 3, various number. 1, cardinal number. Telephone numbers say numbers separately. 3, 2, 4, 7, 5, 6. 1 time. Example: excuse me, can you tell me time please? Yes, it's 8 o'clock. B. What time do the banks close today? Please, 3:30. 2. Price and cost. British money has 100 pence equal 1 pound. The word pence is often shortened to P. Number 3. Decimal and percentage. We say its number in decimal individually after the point. 6.38, 75.753, 4,368.23890. When a zero occurs in decimal individually after the point, 0.46 or now 0.46. Percentage is said as basic number. 25%, 140%, 26.5%, 314.33%. Number 5. Giving request, advice, recommendation, and correspondence. A. Giving request. Giving someone to ask something. Example, can you open the window? Call you answer question number 1. B. Giving advice. The phrase express good advice. Example, I think you should drink more water. C. Giving recommendation. Example, I think you should go and help your mother. D. Correspondent are journalists or commentators who provide reports to newspaper, radio, or television news from other locations. Number 5. Correspondent. Leaving out words to subject, add auxiliary, or be, have, or will can sometimes be left out. B. The subject, you, and the auxiliary can sometimes be left out of questions. C. The words that and it and forms of the verb can sometimes be left out. D. The verb be and a modal verb can sometimes be left out. E. The articles the and a sometimes be left out. Example, number 1. Flying via New York or will be quicker. Number 2. I'll speak to you later. I'll speak to you later. Number 3. It's a shame you can't come. Number 4. Their plans are uncertain. Number 5. Are you coming to the meeting? Number 6. Please get a business class ticket X for a vegetarian meal. Number 7. I told the staff about the meeting. Collocation. A collocation is a series of words or terms that occur more often than would be expected by chance. In phraseology, collocation is a subtype of phrasem. There are about 6 main types of collocations: adjective plus noun, noun plus noun, such as collective nouns, verb plus noun, adverb plus adjective, verbs plus prepositional parts, partial verbs, and verb plus adverb. Expanded definition. Collocations are partly or fully fixed expressions that become established through repeat context-dependent use. Such terms as crystal clear, middle management, nuclear family, and cosmetic surgery are examples of collocated pairs of words.